got the pressure. 1-1.
Yeah, they're fixing it now.
Hallelujah.
Amen.
Amen.
Really what faith? Sis?
Ours are here, but they are not here.
Kana wemo. Driver na kimo. Driver na kimo. Mo si funi na driver. Kiman driver? Mo putur kiman driver. Ala sias bu. Nila bubula. Nila bubula. Kira lima. Kira nila bubula. Tigas pala yung wabong pala lama. Wabong pala la. Agi tigir pa kaka ka na masik. Kuluma manje. Bathi wami. Wajani. Uze baphe ngokora. Wena baba, wena tata. Mulai izenge. Naik putar bikle ya. Era muy Hey, so boleh juga bang. Ela udah manggil ujian seperti itu. Egi bukan yang mau ni nak. Oma dong pergi. Ini dia. Ay, boleh. Como era ujian terus normal. Kentila.就是上苦不上嘛，就是上苦不上烦恼了，那个Bota bota flop aí wah. Nata ile mfano yes nata ile mfano hasta ndigati nata ile mfano Yo. Mala jundu kita punya la jundu boleh lah ikut lah. Jadi kini tu mau nama ini.
Hey, you want to see the sound?
Cuma ngasih tinta. Kwa mahuru. Kamu ini penting dulu. Masa pilih untuk kata. Itu ya. Kijo bori dulu boleh lah vela nolas kepala kok kuningannya mira suit one leg please Let's change it. Yo, give me 10 times. Como Phillies?
That's from my day.
Sure.
I'm gonna rock on like 3.
Yeah?
Rock on like 3.
Potchefstroom, JB Marks Oval is the venue, and it is the last day and the last game for the CSA Youth Under 19 Girls Week. Thank you for this entire week joining us. It is going to be the SA Schools team taking on the SA Phillies in a T20 clash. That's going to give us all the action that will just bring this whole week together. It is all the goals thrown apart, and congratulations once again to the Eastern Storm, winning the entire week of the CSA Under 19 Youth Girls. Gert going bring you all the action at JB Marks Oval, but Donald Denaki will join you a bit later on, but also the man with only the one name. He's like Sher, he's like Elton. It is Owen. Welcome.
Morning, Fred. Thank you. Beautiful morning in Potch. Wrapping up the week. It has been a hectic week. Cricket all day. But yeah, that's the one thing to get the girls going. Future proteins in the making.
Yeah, future protests in the making. The Phillies won the toss and they elected to field first. This is the Chris Marie Besaidenout, and Simone Lawrence is going to open up the batting for the SA Schools team. Simone Lawrence is with the light blue helmet, and the dark blue helmet is Chris Marie Besaidenout. The one with ball in hand is Yanda Zulu. She's going to start off with the ball for the Phillies. All these goals, it deserve one more game. We've got a packed crowd in today. We got parents, we got supporters, we got teammates of the different teams in here, and it's going to be an absolute cracker. Both these teams want to prove their worth And maybe the Phillies, one or two, want to make a point just to raise up their hand and say, hey, if there's one more spot in that SA Schools team, look at me.
Yeah, good crowd here today. Fans, as we saw yesterday as well in the final. I always say T20 is always excellent.
Oh, we start off with one into mid-wicket. It's a dot ball. Hartman from Eastern's got the gloves behind the wicket. And the one thing these ladies will be is very tired. It's been a hectic week. 4 T20s and 250 over games in 4 days. Oh, Simone Lawrence hit this one through mid-wicket, a little bit cross-batted. But an excellent chase. Oh, and she touched the rope, she just slid over. Instead of just maybe palming it back, she slid over and just took it with her over the rope. Is Mashiwani, the captain of the Phillies. Look at that, all the hard work, and then she hold on to it and then just touched the rope. 4 runs, it's the first runs on the board.
Yeah, I think, like we always say, this is preparing the guys for a higher stage. It's one of the things that coaches need to tell to their players. But at this point, they should be knowing that they've touched the rock with the ball in hand. That's the boundary. So scooping that back and releasing yourself, kept on the ball.
Yeah, it's something that will go with experience. The more they play, they'll just start to learn when they can flick it back. And also, Jamie Marks in the morning does have a bit of view on it, so you tend to slide a little bit further than you would normally. Chris might even say no to the first delivery. Decides just to let it go. Nice watchful E.
Yeah, Jamie. Good ball there. Tulu. 5 minutes completed so far in 4 balls. You want to start on the high notes. Show the batters you're here.
That's wide for the Phillies. Good come off that wide. This is a massive blow. We waited an entire week till yesterday to get 6s. And then Chris Mariba Seidenet says, hold on, the second ball I'll face, I'll just pop over for a maximum.
Yeah, that was a brilliant shot there. Took off the middle and boom, Sakulaka, 6 runs. That's third 36 on this field. We had 2 yesterday, so good luck there. What a way to interfere at the crease.
Another wide. It's umpire Strido that says it's a wide delivery. Umpire Kemp is the lady umpire. Then also the third umpire is umpire Mabe. All pitched up and just tried to evade that backward point. Couldn't do so. As the very first over comes to an end, it's 13 without loss, with Mo Lawrence scoring a boundary and then a massive blow. First maximum for the day by Chris Mariba Seidenet. These two look like they're going to complement each other well.
Yeah, they need to come back strong. As second over there, 15 runs on opening the bowling a bit too high. Also depends on the batters. When you're opening the batting, you are, an aggressive batsman. So that's as we saw from the Zenit there. That's first ball hitting boundary maximum but as I was saying, it's a battle between bat and ball. So let's see as the games unfold.
Ashley van Wyk comes into the attack for the Phillies. The leg spinner. Taking a few wickets as the week went on. Oh, immediately advanced down the track, but she's got some protection on the fence. They've got deep mid-wicket and then also long on down on the fence. No one behind the wicket though. We've got square leg, mid-wicket on the ring, then also a short third. And then all the others. You got the point cover, extra cover, and then a mid-off as well. Giving it some air and just played the soft hands, allowing the batters to go through for that one.
When you talk about the weather, Fitz, good weather for now. Sun is out. Cloudy, but sun is out. So we have expect good day for people.
Oh, what a shot that is. Coming down the track and just dropping onto the knee. A bit of a double step slog sweep there, Owen.
Yeah. It looks like she's here to have a go. That's 10 runs for her for 5 balls. Okay, just to put runs on the board here.
Oh, this one is almost hit through extra cover. Good fielding there. Looks like it's Deirdre van Rensburg. Oh, advancing again, and this time picking the gap to perfection. Simone Lawrence really on a rocket at the moment.
Yeah, good blessing there. Played nicely on the ground, and outflow is so quick this morning. Different from yesterday, we had a bit of rain in the evening, but today you get rewarded for your shots, great shots, as you watch the replay there.
Oh, this one played through the leg side, and looks like they'll double up on this one. Running between the wickets, so it's excellent. Nothing much the deep square could do there. The placement was so good. That's the end of the over. Another 10 runs coming in that over as well.
Yeah, 2 big overs.
I beg your pardon, it's 12 runs that came from that over.
Yeah, 12 runs. And first over, second, so that's 25 after 2 overs. Lawrence on 16 and President on 7. As you can see on the screen there, good crowd here coming out to support the girls. If you're around Poch, come through and have a laugh at her at KB Oval.
Everyone just supporting their teammates. A couple of parents up there. A couple of friends as well. It is the holidays. It's the live action. Kulu. Oh, this is absolutely beautifully played through the offside of the back foot. Is going to trickle into the fence. Yes, it is. Just could not get enough hand on it. It is a boundary, and what an effort it was. But oh, sublime timing.
These two are really complementing each other well and putting power in their shots. And as I've said before, the outing was so quick. Once put in the gap, you get rewarded for your shots.
The previous delivery wasn't a bad delivery. It was just a super shot of a decent ball. You see the smiles when you're timing it like that. It's easy to smile away. Not the best of footwork. Just pushing this one to the offside. 2 dot deliveries. That would make the bowler feel a little bit more comfortable. Oh, this one is up and over. It is over backward point. It plugged a little bit, but it's still going to beat everyone to the fence. 3 players converging, and no one could stop it. And it's Chris Pesado picking up a second boundary for the over.
Looks like Lawrence and Brazilian is running amok here. Good partnership building here. 33 runs from 18 balls. It's high time the bowlers have to rethink and deal with this partnership.
Yeah, excellent shot with the back foot. So compact. Partnership on 33 is very well balanced between the two, 16 and 15 respectively. Lawrence is 16 of 8 and Besaidenout is 15 of 9. This time finding mid-wicket, solid shot, good fielding. That's the end of the over. And that is another biggie. It's 8 runs coming from it.
33 runs.
Ah,
This run is going at 11 and over. If they continue with this run rate, we'll be looking at a big score here to chase.
Yeah, Donald's been asking for a 160 the entire 4 games we had at T20s. Didn't come close. Maybe with this run rate, these players, they might just get there. So Ashley Van Wyk decided for Lawrence, she's going to come around the wicket, create a bit of an angle. Hartman just getting the angles right. Oh, and then she floats it up. Gives it a full toss, but luckily for her, Lawrence can't place it any better.
Yeah, Mike was lucky there. Full toss that should have been pumped to the boundary. It was hit properly, but there was protection at the boundary there.
Then going to mid-wicket, a miscommunication. Is there going to be a run out? Not a great throw from mid-wicket. That could have been disastrous. It could have been the first wicket for the Phillies against the SA schools.
Yes, wait, yeah. That should be the course. Bit of mix up there.
Oh, this one is played on the onside and it's a misfield. This one will just get hauled in and excellent work done. And they normally keep themselves to a very high standard, this one is, but will not be happy with that one. The excellent chase and recovery. And these are 2 runs. Jeff Bowles is a bit stumped. It's the first wicket for the Phillies. And it's the second time Signe Lawrence has advanced and gotten stumped in this week. And completely bamboozled through the air. And it's wicket time for the Phillies.
Yeah, that was very inviting there from Van Wyk. And Lawrence really got into that. And as a result, losing that wicket. So good breakthrough here for the Phillies. This partnership was running amok. And dismantling it is a good thing for them. So we think they'll be coming back nicely and reduce that run rate.
Yeah, well, things aren't going to get any easier. The captain coming in, Mika van Voorst, and she's actually had a phenomenal week. And she's going to be facing Van Wyk. They normally play together in that Easterns team. So hopefully there'll be some chatter going on. And then also Hartman, the keeper, is also one of her teammates from Eastern. So is you've got to expect some abuse.
Yeah, obviously these guys know each other, so they know how each one of them play. So it'll be interesting to see how they're gonna handle each other here. You can see Hartman moving her fielders. She knows when she wants to throw in.
And Mike just fixing the stumps. You can see for even there, they've had a bit of a long week. Zoe Kemp and the Stradel. Just getting it up right. So Van Voors facing Van Wyk. Normally teammates of the opposite sides today. Let's get on Samar.
Yeah, in a chance after that shot, already taking off, went again off that mark. Now Steve Eddy, he needed runs, and the ball counts here.
This one is beautifully played to the leg side. That's the end of the over. 4 overs gone. It's another 3 overs. I beg your pardon, another 2 overs for the power play. 39 for the loss of 1 wicket. It was that 1 wicket of Simone Lawrence in that previous over. Stumped by Hartman. Beautifully done. As SA Phillies, they've won the toss and they elected to field first against this very strong SA Schools batting lineup. Van Voors, the captain, has joined Chris Marie Besaidnout, who's on 17 of 12. See a change in bowling for the Phillies. Tembakazi Kegezi has got the ball in hand. She's the bowling sub for the T20s. And just for information, Diara Ramlakan will be the batting sub for the SA Schools team. Nice shape into the right hander.
Jackie stuck there. Well, obviously, the ball is better wanting to see how the action is like. You know, even if they know each other. The supporters starting to get into action here. Calling out for their players. Good crowds today.
Oh, this one is played up in the air. Is it a chance? Oh my word, it is dropped. Chance gone a begging, and it's a dangerous Chris Marie Besaidnout.
It was hit high up in the air. I'll say good try. She's a bit disappointed with that drop catch. She knows she should have done much better.
So Maria van der Vyver gave her a second life there. This one is tossed up nicely and played through that vacant third area. An easy 2 for Van Voors.
single run.
Yes, he has created the opportunity this over. Just they couldn't take that, the Phillies. Oh, this one is played over mid-wicket. Mashtuani is in pursuit. Excellent chase down the boundary as the fifth over comes to an end. It is an excellent start by the SA Schools team. 45 for the loss of one. That one is Simone Lawrence. This partnership is only 8 runs. But safe note, she's got a second life. She's on 20 of 16 as Owen makes way. And man with a large coffee this morning is Donald Denake. Welcome this morning.
Thanks so much, Gert. Good morning to everyone. Yeah, it's been great. It's been superb. Weather permits the game, and weather just comes to play as well.
We were driving into Potch. We saw a couple of dark clouds. We thought, Van Wyk continuing. Van Voorst cutting her way through. Cover and points, and this will be a boundary, and it'll be another one for the SA Schools, edging them closer to that 50 mark.
50 mark it is. You know what I've noticed so far here is the extra column. I mean, sitting there watching the first 5 overs going down is the extra column. So to say, usually into the first 3 overs, you could have got a wide or no ball in one of those.
Same shots. Not the same result though.
And as it is, it shows the quality that these two, how it has been picked, how these ladies they showing their talent and their strength.
Excellent delivery. Know each other so well, and I said earlier that Van Voorst is the captain of the Easterns. Van Wyk is one of her teammates, and Hartman behind the stumps. So I'm sure we'll let her know. This one a lot quicker, and they can't get it through. Excellent fielding. Excellent fielding there. Slow immediate throw, but immediate response by the 2 batters.
Great fielding indeed. Having all good players in the same team obviously slightly tend to give a bit of a pressure and a great intent of the game as it is. You can just see by the fielding itself.
Quick single, and there's the pressure. That's on the knee.
That makes them feel hurt.
I'm sure in your career you've had 1 or 2 of those, Donald. Those are never fun.
Those are regulations on the field. And especially when you think you've got the ball, you take your eyes off the ball and listen. Right on the knee. Right on the knee.
That makes you use words you normally wouldn't in church. As Gagezi got the ball in hand, she created that chance. Just the Phillies couldn't take it. People are even taking a bit of pictures. Grandma's out as well. She's enjoying the cricket.
Just outside the power play, we've got 3 players on the fence. Sweeper, long on and long off. And as said, in that line, we can see deep wicket being pushed back and having square leg in place. Fly, I would say it's a flyer, and point. An extra cover there. I wonder what's the idea with this.
Great shot. It's absolutely hammered down the ground. Doesn't matter where you put your field if you can't put them behind the bowler. It's another 4-5.
She's been great into this innings. I think again for us, it's her first time playing on this field, and she's just making this field look so small. And obviously, looking at the other players that have been playing here, they haven't played shots like this.
Basically, she's showing me waiting for the ball to right in the arm. Scores 55 the last of one. That 50 came up in the previous over. We apologize for the banning not being up. We're just sorting out one or two gremlins in the system this morning. It's been a very long week. Picks that up around about that little stump, and lots of enthusiasm when Wickets has got the ball in hand.
She's feeling not in size of pressure, Kegezi. She's on the button, on the money, right lines. Look.
Beautiful shot off the back foot. Her timing has been exquisite, and it's another boundary for Besaidenout.
She's a baller. How she's playing all these shots, she's just looking all organized and compact. Look at that. Playing on the back foot, pushing those hands forward, and the boundary results.
Lovely shot. Excellent placement as well. It's between that flying gully and also backward point. And then she decides to go through mid-wicket. Zulu picking that one up. Here is bowler. Decent on.
That was a great pick-up. Good pick-up in the front foot, just like that. Getting and declining that. Another single coming in.
Shot one first. The sides, hold on, I'm going to join the party and I'm going to double up. One thing that has been very impressive, even though these girls haven't played a lot of cricket together, is they're running between the wickets. They've been playing against or with other players throughout the week, and all of a sudden they get together and they just gel immediately.
I think also it's the mini tournaments that they're playing during the year to build that builds up towards this tournament, the national tournaments, and obviously the schools tournaments, and you name them. That brings the best out of this group. As much as it is, I think it's the hunger that we're seeing between the two to say. Remember, reality is the World Cup coming up. There's a lot of sports that needs to be filled. So many players are fighting for that top order batting, middle order batting, all rounders. And as it is, they're trying to fight for that spot. Current score 62 for 1 after seven overs.
Madishwa coming into the attack and immediately being dispatched to the fence. Not allowing it to settle, just says welcome to the crease.
This will be a good headache for the selection management, for the selectors, coaching staff, and other people that will be involved. I think with the amount of cricket that has been played this week, not just the cricket itself, but the talent that we saw, I think again it's going to be a good headache to have.
Talent pool has gotten a lot bigger over the last couple of years. Development has been excellent. And something off in this summer, a nice better line and length. And Dishwa just making sure that he has a good comeback after that first boundary. Where's Marie Besaidenout is in all sorts of hurry. I think she's had enough all the week. Oh, this is swept and excellently taken on the boundary. It's the first wicket and it's a big wicket of the set batter. It is Chris Marie Mercedes that's taken it. Just look at the jubilation from the Philly Bulls.
Great wicket indeed. I think persuaded who I think she was on the second life here, and again she was showing intent, not holding back on her shot, and just on that risky shot that she just played and putting her on the back foot.
Excellent catch there in the deep. As we see the new batter coming in, Ritbile in Toba. She's also marked as the wicket keeper for today, joining her captain. And, again, apologies, we don't have a replay for that. We do have some gremlins in the system. Like I said, it's been a very, very long week. But don't forget that Pitch Vision Pro is the proud sponsor for the week, along with Eagle Solar, keeping our powers on. The Pitch Vision Pro. All matches of the Cricket South Africa Youth Weeks are streamed using Pitch Vision Pro, professional 4K cricket streaming system designed for schools and club cricket. It delivers crystal clear live coverage with a simple one cable setup, built-in commentary support and seamless sponsor integration. Pitch Vision Pro is trusted across schools and clubs in South Africa and fully integrates with the CSA scoring app, allowing scores and live action to work seamlessly together, keeping players, coaches and supporters connected wherever they are. For any queries or orders at pitchvision.com. Pitch Vision Pro, ready to stream like a pro. And that was taken like an absolute pro there in the deep. After a big wicket off the side, we'll expect things just to calm down a little.
Calming down, yes, but I don't think Retawides will have a calm down mentality here. Probably should just like that. Probably should just ease yourself into the crease, get to understand the condition, and take in one with the communication with the partner there.
This one is a sweep from way outside all stump. The fielder there took that magnificent catch with. It was Ashley Barnard down there that took that great catch. You just see the exhilaration on the field. All of a sudden the energies are up. Everyone's just expecting something to happen. Medishwa, the breakthrough coming from her. After the first ball got to the fence, she picked up a wicket in that over as well.
Suddenly everyone is looking all energized, fair. Whereby yesterday on their respective provincial teams, they felt like they're taking a knock of a week. And I think the selection itself is just rejuvenated the energy. And this is exactly what we want to see going forward. It's not easy to wear that CSA badge on your head, and you need to be working hard on it.
Good, easy, just dropping it a tad short, and Ritbile Toba is on it like a flash. Didn't quite time it. As we see, there's a little bit of a fumble. No extra run, luckily. You see under Zulu is playing a bit of hot potato with the ball there. The second wicket in as many overs for the Phillies, and they are absolutely in jubilation at the moment. 3 wickets down at 3 great wickets, and Van Voorst is struggling to find a partner. As we see here at Tabile and Toba has to make her way back to the pavilion.
The partnership column has been disturbed once again, whereby in the beginning, the two batters, Chris Amarie, Bezayden Wood, and Simone, they were flying. Obviously, they were touching the 12 and the 15 run rate, but now they can't stabilize it. The innings coming from the field, with the fielders being on the bottom, it just boosts that confidence of the bowlers. Once again, it's that column of extras that hasn't been touched, coming from the gloves and also the bowlers itself. It has been on a clean sheet.
We've seen 2 extras only in this 8 overs thus far, and it's been brilliant. We almost averaged that per game at one stage in the beginning of the week. Get easy. And an excellent take by Hartman.
One in the air.
Medisha underneath it, and it's taken. And it's gone first. He's just running out of focus at the moment. Bay Cowling popping that one up in the air. And it's another wicket.
Once again, Van Vooren is struggling to get that partnership column going, and it's not about hitting the ball at this time and moment. The run rate is taking care of itself, and yes, I don't think it's Harold to come in and hit the ball just like that. But the shot was on, as it is. It was just how she hit that ball.
Now it was a ball that was tied, and it's going to be so difficult for the SA schools to actually come back here. They're 69 for loss of 4. They need that partnership. You've been mentioning that partnership column. That's the one they got to look at now. Don't look at a run rate. Don't look at the overs. Just look at that partnership column. Just start building there, and just make sure that you leave a little bit of a foundation to give yourself an opportunity to launch later on. Get easy picking up the second wicket in the over. As we see Sriya Subai coming to the crease. A lot of pressure will be on her. Van Voorst just on the other end. She's been seeing the carnage.
At this time and moment, I don't think they're playing to compete as much as that's what we want to see. But it's more of doing better for the individuals. Yes, congratulations to both girls, both teams for their selection, and I don't see the winning. It's important.
Oh, easy getting this one to be popped up in the air once again. She's going to come back for the second. No decline by Van Voorst. Probably the captain just want to steady the boat a little. So to calm everything down.
Singles will be key here. And as much as I would always want to see that 130, 140 on the board, it will take application for probably for the next 24 balls. Just closing off her over there. 70 for 4 wickets after 9 overs. When we look at Pegazi's figures, 3 overs, 20 runs for 2 wickets, 2 valid wickets, back to back.
And she had a bit of an expensive first over, and then from there she just come back beautifully with 2 wickets in that previous over. And then you've got Medishwa on the other end that got that massive breakthrough of Chris Marie Besaidler. Just see all the other teams having a bit of a relax. Someone on the phone there just says, smile, you're on TV. Just enjoying the cricket.
On your screen, you just saw the Lions players sitting with the Eastern Storms. The beautiful game bring people together, and this is exactly what we want to see. To say it's not about the lose, or it's not about the win. Just figure out.
Oh, chance for run out. Yes, it is. Oh, very, very close. Very close indeed.
It didn't look like it's going to be. That didn't look like it's going to be dangerous, but towards the end, the energies that she put into that ball, the pickup and the throw as well. Obviously, having Hartman behind the stumps and doing the cleaning.
Excellent fielding. Dishwa. To Van Voorsel, he pulls out the reverse once again. She did it twice yesterday in the final. To great success, it picks up a double. And just to remind everyone, the reason why Donna was saying about the Easterns and the Lions sitting together, that was the goals, that was part of the final yesterday. Easterns taking on the Lions and Easterns being victorious. Tossed up nicely and just leaning into it is Van Voors.
The technique of Mika. The technique of Mika is so exquisite. I don't use words like exquisite, but I think I've been forced to use them here. She is so composed, reading the game well, and she's just a brilliant leader.
Oh, the question has been asked. The foot got back very quickly. Subia nearly getting stumped. The Dishwa, a handful.
No.
Another close call, another close call.
Probably they got the umpire napping for a second there, and good question to ask. These days the umpires they're in the same size as the players. You wouldn't know which one is the player, which one is the umpire.
This one is played through the offside. Will be just the two. Fielding has been excellent. Bowling, the batting. Shows you everything coming together. Sophia getting a double there, playing for the Dolphins. And his 10th overs gone. It was the SA Phillies winning the toss and they elected to field first against the SA Schools team, and they picked up 4 excellent wickets thus far. Chris Marie Besaidler, Simone Lawrence, Retabila and Toba, and also Faye Cowling was the last of the wickets. Umpire is just saying, Dishwa, you still got one delivery to go. Is there going to be some fireworks? Villapia sliding down the leg side, and that will be it for the 10th over. As Donald just made way for Owen. Welcome back.
Yeah, action going on here. Things change in T20 quickly. When I left here, it was just 1 wicket. Now it's 2 wickets. Now back, it's 4 wickets. You can guess there. On final, 3 overs bowled, 2 wickets in her bag, conceding 20 runs. The run rate has dropped as well. When I left, it was around 9.8. At this point, it's going at 7.6. So it's action all coming to you live from JB Max 76 runs on the board, 4 wickets down after 10 overs.
Iman van Schalkwyk's got the ball in hand. She's replacing Tembakazi Gegezi. She's getting her field right. She's got protection on the fence there, Owen. She's got a deep backward square. She's also got deep mid wicket. She's got sweeper on the fence, and now just changing a third to a 45 fine leg and sending out long on and bringing in middle.
Yeah, coming into ball here, first over.
That sweeper comes into play. It's the one. A nice soft hands into that vacant third. Excellent fielding.
Hey, cheeky shot there. She saw that there's no one in that area, just placing it there. Good cricket all round here. Good batting, good fielding, good context at this point.
Excellent. There's a bit of turn. It's a slow turn. The talent of bounce. It's enough just to keep the batsman thinking. Oh, reverse sweep and play through the slip cord, almost out of the gloves of Hartman. And it's 4 runs given. And Mika van Voorst is decided, hold on, we need some innovative cricket.
Yeah, entertaining the crowd here. That's what it's all about. And also getting the runs here. The captain leading from the front. She's down 19 from 14 balls. You said earlier on she is a force to reckon, and she's really proving that.
On wide and cuts away, and oh, she got to feel that she missed out there. It was short, it was wide, and then she just hit it straight to the fielder, Miyane Botha. And just taking off the pace, just making it very difficult for the batters.
Yeah, giving good variation there. That's good first overs.
This the run out of Simone Laurent. They're going into that gap. Is a chance for a run out. Oh, a wayward throw. Anything closer, that might have been trouble.
Well throw, but good backup there.
Maria van der Vyver having the best time in the field this morning, but it can all be forgiven. It's been a very long week. Madishwa turning out to be a handful. Still one delivery to go. 1 for 18 in her 3 overs. This is just beautifully just tapped down the ground for the one. Excellently done. And a bit of a comedy of errors there. No one knows where the ball is. That's the end of the over. Over in Nkosi Madishwa. 1 for 19 in her 3 overs. Excellent bowling. She picked up the big wicket of Chris Marie Bezuidenhout.
Yeah, that's 12 overs gone. 90 is the score. 4 wickets down. Boston on 25 from 20 balls, and Shreya on 7 from 8. As you can see on our screens there, the crowd enjoying the day. Some sitting on their camp chairs, some on the grass. The daddy and the kid there having a chat. Maybe the dad giving a bit of a coaching to the son there. Great day in Potch. As we see, start of the 30th over. Bowler coming from the varsity end, coming into ball in second over.
Iman van Stolbeek is met by Van Voorst, who comes down the track to her. Maisluane cleans up in the deep. It's a pretty steady first over. Iman van Stolbeek. Jump away cut there, and the tardiness of actually getting to the ball, just allowing a single there. Like it's Ashley van Wyk. Oh, and again the sweep, it's been asked, but the umpire says nope, not today. Just hitting her outside the line, extremely lucky. And now as he gets a full toss, it's up in the air. It is taken, yes it is. An absolute gift. Talk about your SDWs. And Mika van Voorst says, I'm going to have some of you. He's just up in the air. Easy catch in the deep.
Yeah, that's unlucky there for Post. Gone for 26 from 22 balls. There's full toss. That's could have been punched much harder. But fielder deep on the boundary, getting that good catch. Fifth wicket bowling here for SA2 girls. A breakthrough for Phillies.
That partnership again was just starting to get there. 23 runs coming from it, and just as they start, they break the partnership. As they start, they break the partnership. Get Ray van Rensburg down there, who made that excellent catch. Well judged. Plays for the local team, the Dragon Ladies, as well, the 17-year-old. Last year made her debut. Similar to Ramla Khan and Faye Cowling, making their debuts very early in their careers, at a very young age. Iman van Schalkwyk, the successful bowler. 1 for 8 currently. 2 deliveries to go, as Liani Swanepoel has joined Shreya Subia. The question is asked, but it was actually just sliding down leg. The second. Sliding down leg. Potchefstroom says nope, not out. This one is nicely played to the sweeper. As the over comes to a close, it is 13 overs gone. Iman van Schalkwyk, just the 4 runs in that over. One of them being a leg one. So her figures is 1 for 9 after 2. Medishwa is back into the attack.
Yeah, good bowling there from Iman. Kind of adjust the run right there. Put a bit of pressure on the batters. It's a new partnership in play in this moment. So, wanting to get Swanepoel early before she settles down every crease. It's a fight, it's a contest.
This one just keeps low. Dishwa asking how did that miss? Just get that tad low.
That's an easy for Modisha.
Picking it up again and finding the inside part of the bat. Still no run. This one is popped up in the air and letting it bounce. Yeah, a bit quick. But it might have gone for the catch there. It's 95 for the loss of 5. Liani Swanepoel just taking a time to settle down. Dishwa has got 2 deliveries to go in her allotted 4 overs.
So far, so good for him. 3 balls, just a single. It's a good whack.
It just dropped. And excellent pressure. Miyane Buata coming in like a flash there. This time will be an easy single. Just pop down to a long on. As the bowling spell comes to an end, Madishwa 1 for 21 in her 4 overs. Excellent bowling. There was a big wicket of Chris Marie Besaidenout, who was looking to take the game away from the Phillies.
Yeah, great bowling there. Taking it nice and easy. 14 overs gone. 5 wickets down here. 96 runs on the board. Run rate going at 6.9 in over. And Shreya on 10 from 13 and Swanepoel 1 from 4. All action coming to you from JB Marks over Potch. Wrapping up the week. Lot of cricket being played this week.
Just pushed down to the sweeper. Sweeper down there is Gagezi, who also bowled very, very well. Oh, this one there was a bit of turn. Surprising Shreya Subia. Down the track, and it's another wicket. It's another one of those excellent takes. Ashley Barnard coming in, sliding in, and all the pressure that's been built is just this week. The demand from Skalkwyk picks up her second.
Yeah, very, very excellent catch there. Getting that 6th wicket, a breakthrough again here for SA Phillies. The wickets always count. They create pressure. Those dot balls that we've been witnessing from Modisa whacking in and wicket falling here. What and countdown we are witnessing here. 6 wickets, 97 runs is the score on the board after 14.3 overs.
Excellent stuff by the Phillies. Still not 100 on the board for the SA schoolgirls. Shreya Subia back in the hut. Respect Mabasa has joined Liani Swanepoel at the crease. Swanepoel herself has only faced 5 deliveries, so pretty new to the crease as well. And Iman from Skull. between her and Ndishwa. They turn out to be the difference makers, bringing down that run rate ever so slightly, and only 3 extras in the innings thus far. 2 of them being leg buys. Excellent stuff.
Kind of 2 new batters in the crease. A bit wet to build that partnership. But can Iman allow that? Let's wait and see.
And after we cleared them with the extra columns not being deterred, she floats in a wide down the leg side to the new batter.
It might be a deception, the new batter here.
This one a bit shorter, it's flatter. Not as much fun. Might be a centre Owen, you never know.
Mom, how come you're so fresh?
This one is played on the leg side, but no timing. It will only be the one if Marensen comes to the fence very quickly. Good backing up there.
No, it doesn't good. It doesn't good.
Like it's worked out. Good awareness. 1 more delivery to go in this third. Van Schalkwyk over. Right into Van Beek. That's the end of her third over. Her returns is brilliant. 2 for 12. Iman van Schalkwyk. And these two need to rebuild. After 15 overs, the score is 99 for 6 as Owen makes way for Donald Denake for the last 5. Or as he would say, the last 30.
The last 30 it is, Mr. Maloney. And I'm always excited and looking forward to speak into the last 30. And as I've been sitting and thinking to myself, saying to myself, reality is this might be the crop of the next Proteas. This might be the next Laura Wolford coming from. And let's just try to pay attention to this young girls' names and probably follow on what they're going to do just after this game.
Miyane Botha replacing Madishwa, who's bowled her allotted 4 overs. It's been a live wire in the field thus far. Oh, and it's popped up in the air, and oh, just the one bounce to that extra cover. Very nearly first ball wicket there by Miyane Botha. Hung it up on the board for the SA Schoolgirls.
Well, for the team, even though it came with a rocky shaky of loss of wickets.
Oh, and a big inside edge onto the pad. Still managed to get through for them. Respect Mabasa immediately realizing there's one there.
Yani, Swati, we haven't seen much of her. And
Decent action.
to work on here and there, she's just slightly falling over. I think again it's one of those things to say I'm trying to bowl as hard as possible, like we mentioned yesterday. We haven't seen that extra pace from this crop, and probably the coaches need to work hard on giving us your next Masawata class, your next quick bowlers. As while it's been called, she's again bowling it slightly outside off. It comes from that bowling. When you see her bowling arm, she's just trying to bowl it as quick as possible with that hand coming around her body. Just needs to bowl it straight, just need to come straight.
Is
much better. As we said, probably the worst travels here. That is much better.
What is your view on bowlers coming in, running in straight, according indifferent to an angle, maybe coming in? Is that every bowler to his liking? Oh, this one is short, and from the reaction, it sounds like there was something on it.
Thinking about the bowler's line, I feel obviously the key point here is to hit the wickets and probably get that top of off bowled. So running straight for me it's a must, because if you're gonna come with an angle, remember the bowling stance, you start going to bowl open chest and probably get that angel going. But if you're going to go straight, there's the key point. With the spinners, because of the tenure of the ball that you want to get out of the deck, probably that's the reason why we see most bowlers, most spinners coming with a wee bit of an angle.
That's the end of the over. 16 gone. 4 overs left. It's 102 for the loss of 6. As you see, Ashley Barnard comes into the attack. Very strange that Iman van Schalkwyk didn't finish out her lot at 4. Oh, excellently well. 2 for 12 in 3. And Ashley Barnard's got the ball in hand.
Only 2 runs off the 30 balls that is coming our way. Up in the air, and it's been taken.
And as I say, it's surprisingly that Iman is not bowling. She says, but I wanted to do some fielding. She takes the catch from Ashley Barnard. First ball in, wicket time.
Great wicket indeed. First ball wicket, put pressure on back to the SS Schools girls.
Leonie Swanepoel not getting hold of that one. Wanted to go straight over the inner ring. Just managed to pop it up nice and gently to Iman van Schalkwyk. And a dream start for Ashley Barnard.
23 balls left of this inning. (102) for 7 wickets. Yet again, that 30 ball mark I always talk about, about how quick we get there, and again, who's going to take charge of it. We haven't seen much of parents applying themselves, and the pressure of the last 30 balls, this is what we're seeing, losing wickets towards the end, and that pressure to say, are we going to get a decent score to defend, or are we just going to throw it back to the bowlers and say, just do your job?
That's very so. Ricotso. That's joint respect, Mabasa. And all the known batters have gone back in the hut into the all-rounders now. Pushing it down there. No one there protecting the boundary behind square. So Marisi Ricotso might feel that she missed out completely there. Oh, she drags that. Is it another one? Oh, just evading the fielder there. It's gone into the fence. Maria van der Pfeiffer nearly pulled off a one-hander there.
That would have been a great catch. We've seen great catches been taken here. Obviously, that has been completed by the runners. The pickup, oh, here's another wide. And the field has been great, lovely to watch. When we look at that catch, if the fielder could have been slightly turned back on the boundary, I don't know if she's saving the boundary or probably she's saving the two. Yet for the new batters, it's more like we're gonna save the run here
instead of taking that catch.
Yeah, she was in a very interesting position. Now they've moved her back a little bit. This time just dropped down to that vacant gully area. And the low order batters like to play the slog sweep, so can put a lot of pressure on them, but always good to keep that person on the fence there, because the opportunity to play that shot is always there for the lower end batters. As the over comes to a close, 17 overs gone, 109 for the loss of 6. This partnership is just starting, 7 from 7. This Pepper Barso is on 2, she's faced 8 deliveries. Murisi Ricoccio, 5 from 4.
As it is, like you mentioned, was that the field positions, especially at the cow vision. Remember, with the batters, the natural shot is just playing across the line. Even if you've played as much cricket as possible, then naturally, even it's just playing across your line.
Long, this one is popped up in the air, and oh my word, just evading. A diving Mr. Wane there. The captain nearly pulling off another stunner.
The commitment, once again, has been shown, and the awareness. Jill Eddie was belted up. Look at the dive, the throwing herself. Captain's responsibilities here.
This one up in the air again and again, evading the fielder. So far, Ricozzo is not seeing any white clothes. It's all green, it's all grass.
It's been an eventful over.
Respect Pabulasa facing Abuata. Is it going to calmness be the over?
I'm wondering why Waters is running back. Are they behind on something here?
Oh, it's popped up in the air. This time, Mitchell Iwana is going to have a much easier catch. And it's Miyane Kota picking up her first wicket. And the captain, Mpumalelo Mitchell picks up her first catch for the game.
That was a great catch from Pumalelo. And you can just see the excitement. She saw it coming, obviously, from the ball before that. The energy that she showed, how much she wants to take those catches.
Zia. What long? Coming to the crease and joining Maurici Ricozzo.
There's a reason why Bota was running back to her mark to say, I feel the wicket, I feel something's going to give us, something is in. I just need to get to my mark as quick as possible.
Not allowing the batter to actually settle down, just rushing them a little bit. Spinners normally do that. You should see a fast bowler doing it nowadays.
But yet again, I'm against the bowler running back to their mark, because the energy of running back, they still need to calm themselves down. It's a great ball to end them over, or 1 more ball to go.
He's been excellent throughout the week. Standing up to Miyane Buata. This one is just played. side and just cleaned up by Pombe. You can just see the intensity from the Phillies, just all quick changes. Everything happening quickly. It's like Maria van der Vyver gonna have a go with the ball.
Looks like the Phillies are winning the last 80 balls here, of which when we looked at the SA schools girls, they actually won the first 30 balls, probably 36 balls into the power play. It's great competition to see and how much energy the players are investing towards the end, because that's where most of the runs have been given and the extras because of the pressure. And so far, we haven't had any extras, and it's been great.
One more big appeal. What does the umpire say? Might be a little bit high there. Wait for the replay. Don, what's your opinion here?
Probably height. Let's just give it to height.
She drops it in short, and this time it is thrashed by Ricotso through the offside. It's a 4-4.
Great shot indeed. Rocking back. Ball before that. I'll give it to the height. Remember, probably Ricotta, she's probably batting not so deep, just like that, not so deep into a crease. Yes, it hit the back foot, but I'll give it to height.
Dot, yeah, dot for dot. Is she going to compliment us with another 4 there? Complete the sequence. Oh, it looks like it. She wanted to have a go. Couldn't quite time this one. It was angled onto the pads, and 45 just cleaning up.
You can see the intention and the intense behind everything that is being hit here. Clearly, there's only 10 balls left into this inning, and they would try to scrape as much as possible out of this.
Very difficult for a bowler to come in for 1 over, and it's a penultimate over of the inning. Very difficult to realize if Mohan Lal drew out of that shot or completed it. This time going for it. Doesn't manage to pierce the offside field. That's the end of Van der Vyver's over. Just 5 runs coming from it. That means 19 overs have been bowled. 1 over left. 6 deliveries to go. 8 wickets down for the SA schools. Goals. Playing against the SA Phillies. 125 you'll feel not great about, especially the way you started, but it'll be almost a recovery job if you can get to that 125 at the moment.
125 would be a good score to compete, and having to see how these girls going to bowl under pressure. I will think it's an under pressure score because it's got low total. But when you're looking at Hartman coming to bat on the top order, it's just going to be tough. And yet again, not just tough, but competitive, because she's gonna be facing the likes of Cowley, Sosasho, starting off with the wide.
Again, very difficult for that last over to come in to have a bowl. Let's see if Van der Vyver was that LBW appeal. Oh, extremely close, extremely close. From Sato. Come in, it's popped up straight past the bowler. She does have protection. Anyone got Stolpe picking it up.
Great hit. Great hit. I still feel they still need to put the field in position under pressure. That was probably a 2. Yet need that on strikes here.
Wide no room to work with. Kinklato. Very difficult, as I mentioned earlier, coming in and then bowling the very last over. Just like Van der Vyver bowling the penultimate over. Advancing, popping it up in the air. Again, just short. Potchefstroom, the captain. She's been in the mix the entire time.
I don't think she would mind that because at this time in moments, Zia, she's not looking dangerous. Giving her one and see what Rakoto would do, and that's at this time in moment who is looking a bit dangerous to take that score to that 125 to 130. I don't see that coming on 125 opening. Only 2 balls left.
120. Already a competitive score. If you get 120 in a T20, needs a runnable.
The bowlers needs to be very, very sharp, staying away from the extra columns.
Johannes Swanepoel will play a big part in that. Probably one of the quicker bowlers we've had this week. Giving it away now, giving it away with the extras. Extra column has just moved to 9, 8 wide. Then one solitary leg by. What does the umpire say?
Get low.
It was safe. So one more delivery to go, one legal delivery to go. Alright, yeah, the full go at it. It's going to be just the one. Iman van Schalkwyk make sure it's only the one. So that's the end of the inning. 122 for the loss of 8. Is what all the SA schoolgirls could muster up after a brilliant start when they had Simone Lawrence on going strong with Chris Marie Besaidenout. Those two went nicely before the first wicket fell on 37. It was Simone Lawrence who went out, and then Chris Marie Besaidenout 34. Mika van Voorst 26, and from there it's kind of just gone a little bit pear-shaped with Ntoba 3, Cowling 0, Subia 10, and then also Swanepoel 3, Mabasa. You just see the 2 from 10, and then Murisi Sikotso, her 15 from 14, taking them to that 122 mark. So good recovery there by the tail. Bowling wise, pretty decent bowling figures. The wicket takers is Gekezi. It's 2 for 20 from her 3 overs, and Ashley van Wyk picked up 1 for 24, and then also Iman van Schalkwyk had picked up 2 wickets for 12 in her 3, and then Miane Botha and also Ashley Barnard all picking up 1. So that is the news from the middle. It is the SA Phillies require 123 runs to win from 120 deliveries. We'll be back in about 20 minutes time to bring you all the action from JB Marks and the very last inning and the last stretch of the CSA Youth Week for goals.
minute. Minute. Okay, come on.
Welcome back to JB Marks Oval. It is the final stretch in our CSA Youth Girls Week. SA Phillies won the toss and they elected to bowl first. SA Schoolgirls could only muster up 122. SA Phillies need 123 from 120 deliveries to pick up the win here. And a couple of powerhouses against one another. Nice promotions game to sign off this week. We've seen some great cricket and how women's cricket has developed over the last couple of years. Owen, welcome back. You're going to start your second last stint with me.
Yeah, Fritz, but, good morning here. 123 to win. Let's have some action on here. It's all about taking those wickets for the bowlers, creating pressure to the batsmen, dot balls, wickets on, and for the batters, it's getting, uh, putting on runs on the board, rotating the strike, keep the scoreboard ticking. It's always, as I say, a contest between bat and ball. So let's see how it unfolds as we get the action live from JB Max in Potchefstroom.
You could just see a couple of clouds hovering around. No real threat of rain at the moment. Masliwani and Van der Vyver is at the crease. They'll be opening up the batting. And Swanepoel will have the ball in hand.
Yes, the starts required run rate here it will be 6.2 and over. So let's see how these 2 minutes will start off as we go on.
Oh, it is a big nick. And it's between the keeper. Looks like the keeper just got a glove to it. It's Ntoba. Retabile Ntoba that nearly took off a stunner there.
Yeah, missed opportunity there as you could hear all around the field and the oohs and oohs. That would have been a great start for SA Youth. But Musharraf getting second life there. Is she gonna use it to carry her through? Yes, team through. It's all about waiting and see the action unfolding.
Oh, this one is powerful hit. Straight into cover. Leon Swanepoel, probably one of the quickest bowlers we've had this week that we have seen in this field.
Yeah, definitely. It's one of the bowlers who can make a mark in a game.
Oh, this time being very generous with the wide thing.
Lucky for Swanepoel there. As we see the replay there, kind of something like.
Swan umpire Strydom says, might have just been over. Oh, this one is short and not put away. Maybe just trying to overhit it. Is Van der Vyver.
What do you want? You free this thing.
She prepares for a fourth, fifth ball, moving that man a bit finer.
Well, this one is palmed away. Excellent fielding, but just caused the ball to get palmed away from Mika van der Voors. It is Subia. Excellent fielding, but just deflecting it away from a partner.
Yeah, and Bet is taking advantage of that opportunity and coming back for a second.
Straight into point. That's the end of the over. The first over gone. 3 runs coming from it. And a nice steady start after a hectic first delivery, which could have seen Masliwani gone. She got a life.
Yeah, let's start from Swanepoel. That's what you want from your opening bowlers. Create that pressure, try and unsettle the batters. The main aim for the batters there is to come and get in, settle down. But as you can see there, having a chance with the next bowler, Respect Mabasa, coming from the JB of our end. And Shulone taking a guard there. Beautiful morning in Poch. Good day to wrap up the week. Guys have been playing, having some good time out in the middle. And Pitch Vision bring you all the action live.
Easy one down to vacant mid-wicket. She's got deep mid-wicket on the fence and also long on the fence as well. She's got Square next to the umpire, just behind Square. Also got a 45. And everyone else is on the offside. It's got the middle, close in extra cover. Two extra covers there, and also your cover and your backward point. Playing straight down the ground. That's the one, just keep the scoreboard ticking. All you want to do. Oh, this one works around the corner. Oh, the bats or the pad. What does the umpire say? It is a leg by. I don't think they'll matter how it comes, as long as they keep ticking.
Yeah, to be on exchanging the strike. Scott ticking.
Big appeal, and she's been given out. Van der Pfeiffer just dropping in front of the stumps there. She might feel that it was a bit high, but she actually knelt down. Looks like an excellent call by umpire Kim. You'll just see the replay, Owen.
Yeah,
Look pretty straight.
yeah, that's a good strike there from Respect Mabasa. Checking on this partnership early before they settle down at the crease. Only 6 runs from this partnership. Breakthrough for SA School Girls. First wicket falling there, 6 runs on the board after 1.5 and overs. That's what you want when you're defending, to have an early strike to try and outclass your opponents.
Miyane Botha joins the captain. Masiluane at the crease. This one is just gently works on the leg side. It's just the one getting her innings on a go. Respect Mabasa. Wicket time in her first over, 1 for the loss of 3, 1 for 3, and 7 for the loss of 1 for the Phillies. And Leonie Swanepoel gives a cap to the umpire.
Yeah, great start there from Mabasa. 7 runs on the board, 1 wicket down after 2 overs. Achieved run rate at this point is 3.5, and quiet run rate is at 6.4. As we see this new partnership coming on, just a run between themselves, try to establish a partnership here. Will the schoolgirls allow them to do so? Let's wait and see. Swanepoel coming in for a second over. Only consider 3 runs in the first over.
Just jagging back a tad. the steal of these this new ball pair. So much bowling in this SA youth team. You still got Van Voorst, you got Cowling, you still got Paswani. The fantastic time of the ball. Walking across, and it's given as a wide. Down leg. Watch, trying to see if they'll have to ball that again.
Good swing there from Sonneton. Wanting to get the ball into the batsman. So 2 balls.
Oh, this one is pulled away. Powerfully pulled, one bounce into the fence. It's 4 runs. Mia Edwards' first boundary in her innings.
Played perfectly here as we watch that replay. Nicely hit and power into it. And getting rewarded by that quick outfield. What a shot there from Bota. Attacked to 5 from 4. Homework was wonderful, but we'll be here next ball.
Just popped up and immediately into mid-wicket there. Yeah, this one will not enjoy that boundary from her. Was herself as very much a containing bowler as well as a wicket taker. Very high standards for herself.
Didn't you see the message people
Oh, this one is missed out on. It was short, it was wide, no one on the fence on the offside. It appears that inner wall, that would have been another boundary, especially with the outfield that's quickened up.
You must edit.
M-A-S-I-N-G-A. That's why he told me that.
Nice and solid defence. Great finish to the over, 5 runs coming from it. It's 12 for the loss of 1. It's still 111 to go from 102 deliveries.
Yes, still a long way to go. 4.6 and over at this point, and the required run rate 6.5. Masharani on 2 from 3, and Border on 5 from 7. As we see Mabasa coming back to ball here, second over. Had a brilliant start. Wickets and 3 runs conceded in their first over. Can she continue with that sprint? Nice and easy defended there. Shalane, it's a dot ball.
Just pulling out of that one. Might have just started off the wrong foot there. Going across and looking to access that leg side. Can't really get it through. Still in the power play. Only have long on and deep mid-wicket out on the fences. Oh, this one is well timed, but straight into Leonie Swanepoel.
3 good balls. So far, so good for Mavasa.
This one is played straight. Long one just coming in, just picking it up and lobbing it back in. Captain for Botha. He's sending out deep backward square and bring the mid into the circle. Oh, very nearly sneaking through there. Miane Botha. Lucky there. One is directly into Point's hands. That's the end of the over. It's 4 overs gone. It's 13 for 1.
Yeah, great bowling there from Mavasa. That's 4 runs considered in their 2 overs and a wicket in their bag. Mashallah 3 from 7, both are 5 from 9. As I've said, dot balls creating pressure there for the batters. It's kind of see Border there a bit frustrated by those dot balls. Maybe that can work out for SX2 girls, and we may see a wicket falling there. But let's wait and see as Swanepoel come in to bowl her 3rd over. Bring in her fielders. Just 2 fielders on the rock. Fielders inside the circle.
Just past the outside edge. She's done that a few times as Liani Swanepoel. Especially in Mashiwane, very first delivery of the inning. Got her nicking away and went just off the keeper's glove, pass slip. Little shimmy down, and this one is powerfully struck through mid-wicket. That's a 4-4.
They are played nicely there by Mashallah. Head down on the ground. 4 runs.
A lovely balanced little shimmy down the track. Created into a full toss. Third into the circle, so to beat third man to get a run down there now. They've got sweep on the fence, and then also it's like Faye Cowling is down here at long on. Actually playing an excellent fielding at backward point.
Let's figure it all around here. Really great fielding from SH2 girls. Correcting those dot balls. Only 4 runs conceded so far in this over. Top back to the bowler, trying to move around the field, creating more pressure to the batters. Can the batters make a mistake here? 2 girls looking for another wicket here. They're on a hunt.
Oh, this one is pulled through but directly into the wicket. Can't get it through there. Via Mohanlal. Yeah, he's trying to call vigorously changing field positions. Oh, this one is played very, very finely past the keeper. What does the umpire say? It is leg byes. It is 4 leg byes to bring the over to a close. 21 for the loss of 1. That's after 5 overs. Masliwani is on 7. Miyane Buerta is on 5. This partnership, though, is on 15 of 20 so far. The run rate is steadily holding around about 4.2. And with the 5th over concluding, Owen will make way for Donald. Nice steady start by the Phillies, Donald. Going to play down to a vacant third. Is going to get hauled in. Oh, excellent chase. Great chase there. Chris Mariba say the note.
Yes, it's been a great study, like you said, Mr. Maloney. When we look at the partnership column, they're 15 for 20 run for 20 balls. To say, Mashilwani, she's actually picking up where she left off yesterday. The confidence is still there. You can see how she's playing the front foot and anything on the leg side there.
Awesome. Finishing out the power play. And Swanepoel making a very good combination in the T20s.
Another yet the dot ball. When we look at both stunts of these two ladies, they're covering all 3 stumps. So to me, is the bowl dismissal. It's been eliminated out of that equation. To say it's either need to hit it hard, and that's exactly what we were talking about yesterday with Mpumelelo betting. To say if I'm betting on an off stump, I'm gonna take anything away. Another yet the dot ball to point.
Excellent bowling thus far. Mabasa, only the 2 runs coming from that very first delivery. Other than that, time to close out the inning early over well. Oh, and she drops it short. She does have protection on the fence. Have to go for the second, surely. Oh, they're safely home and they got 2 again. So only 4 coming from the over, but what good figures that is. It is 3 overs bowled, 1 for 8 for Mabasa thus far.
Opening her over with a dot with the 2 runs and closing it off with also 2 runs. But it's how she got those dot balls. She's been bowling outside of, looking at where the batters are standing. Obviously standing on the off stump to say, let me slightly push it away from them and see what they're gonna do. Dropping it short, it gave them a room to play, and that's how they got those 4 runs. New bowler coming from University End, Faith Cowley. We've seen how disruptive she can be. She got 2 big wickets yesterday also, and how she got those, it was more of aligning and being patient.
One speedster replacing the other. Just making sure she's got everyone on the right place. Deep backward square and also long on the fence. This one is straight down the ground. Is it up in the air? Is it going to be a catch? Oh, great. Sensational catch that is. We had to wait till the very end of the week to get an absolute beauty. Mikke van Voort. Who else? What a catch.
Great catch it is. Same replicate, but different direction as she took that catch from yesterday. Look at that. Diving, one-hander. Oh, What more can she do?
Absolutely brilliant. We saw one yesterday popping out of the hands and then grabbing it with one hand. The mere awareness of it. And now this was just all effort. All gas, no brakes. And what a sensational catch.
Mika, Mika, Mika. I don't know. You give her a ball, she'll do the job. You give her a bat, she'll do the job. You ask her to captain, she she directs traffic. You ask her to field, she's everywhere.
And how much ground did she cover there? Also, that was a good 10 to 15 meters she had to cover. That ball was just absolutely hanging. It's the same shot that Misuane played yesterday, just over the top. But you see this one, just the edge. That edge there, look at that. Just
How steady the head is. Look at how she. Oh, the technique behind that catch.
stunner. You all watching that? You just saw Barnes the next delivery. I think everyone still has that catch in their mind. Oh, it's little things like this that just makes a week like this worthwhile. The other fun is, but if the new bats are in, this one just creeping down leg. Batting very deep in her crease.
Like I always say, know the hotspot area. Know your strength, where you're going to field. Throwing Mika at the mid-on region there. Oh,
Oh no, going for a slog sweep across the line. Not really necessary there. And it's a big wicket off on the Rensburg back in the house for North without troubling the scorers. Sure where she was going to hit that. That's a double blow in the over. First, we're going to see a replay of the catch. Be ready for seeing this replay a couple of times. And then there's the bolt. The week has been long. It's been difficult.
as the schoolgirls makes it look so easy on the backyard. They makes it look so really easy for everyone to watch and entertaining at the same time.
And Kosi Matichwa did an excellent job with the ball earlier on. Oh, she's got to do a bit of a job with the bat. 27 for the loss of 3. And 3 big wickets. Mpulelo Misiluani and Van Rensburg both in this over. Maria van der Vyver, LBW.
A great change of bowling from the captain. Asked to get the wicket, and Faith Howling, she did that, and that's something that I think Gauteng did probably took a mistake of it. They bowled her way too late yesterday, and I mean she's been doing a great job at this time and moment.
Number Dietzwa. He's got to face a rampant Cowling, who's those two is just buys. It doesn't go against the bowler. So currently her figures are with 1 delivery to go in her first over. Yet to concede a run.
Wickets for none.
Stays like that. It's 2 wickets for no runs. Only 2 buys in that over. 27 for the loss of 3. 2 wickets in that over. Mapasa, the other wicket taker.
There's building, creeping in for SA Phillies.
See everyone just enjoying the grass embankments here in Potchefstroom.
Superstars are taking pictures there.
Just enjoying the fun in the sun. It is December, it is holidays. Christmas is around the corner. So a lot of people I've heard said they're pretty over 2025. They can't wait for 2026 to get going. Mohanlal has got the ball in hand. Zia Mohanlal. Bowling to Mia Nebota. Oh, and finding the outside part of the bat immediately. His leg bar is given. Missing the bat completely, and we've seen our fair share of leggies, Donald.
And also coming from JB Much, and they've been so disruptive and asking the right questions on how we saw the likes of was it Ashley coming from that end. She asked all the right questions.
Flight, nice dip.
She's giving a big fly because she has protection down there, deep mid wicket and deep square. Goes too straight, and there was no flighting. Probably one of the quick one to say an ball into the picture.
Oh, this is a big turner. There's a bit of turn there for the leggy.
Just you have a wrong one. Probably that would ask all the right questions as well.
Some works around the corner. Dishwa just getting off the mark in a sixth delivery. The run rate's just starting to become a little bit worrisome. It's creeping up to around about 8 runs required. Going to 3.7. Oh my word, how did that miss? Going for the sweep shot and then just dipped underneath. And oh, what a first over that was. Mohanlal very unlucky not to pick up a wicket.
I don't think the SS Fools girls have been picked by mistake. We can just see the superstar in them, the upcoming superstar in them.
Just asking the physio to come out quickly. Might have just been a glancing blow to the head. And then umpire Stadium says, let's do the necessary protocols. Get the balance ready. I'm not just going to follow that finger. You're also going to stand on one leg.
Both teams taking this opportunity to take some wee bit of a drink. Concussion case. She been asked to. There you go. There's your one leg, flamingo.
There we go. Luckily, this is under 19 tour. Doing that with one of the rural tours for the senior men might be troublesome, especially on the last day. Following the finger will be difficult for everyone on that last day. You've been to one or two of those, Donald?
No, definitely. I've went through all those tours, and it has been a jam.
At the time when helmets wasn't even compulsory. Face teamers without a helmet. I never said we were the most intelligent generation. We were tough as nails though, but I didn't always think we thought things through. As Faye Cowley is on the top of the mark from the varsity end. Lovely, nice high elbow. Miyane Buata.
Just trying to steady the ship here, trying to glue everything back together. I wonder what's the plan here. Are they going to go for runs, or is it that pressure to say we've been bowled by a quality bowlers? Oh,
A lovely shot down to third. Will only be the one. That's going to be difficult because that equation also becomes tough. It's 93 from 71. Ishwa got off the mark in the last over.
what on level? Only 19 balls she has faced. But because you on one, just 6 balls. On the other side, Faye Carling bowled and 9th ball so far. And he only conceded 1 run, took 2 wickets. And as you see, that ball just gone doing the regulations, keep up and throw it back to the bowler.
I see the captain next to her, having a nice bit of a chat. So, let's get more attacking. Oh, excellent delivery. This ball angling in and never stopped coming into the batter.
Also got her sleeping there for a second because she's been bowling everything just outside of setting her up and say, let me just see what you can do with this one that it's coming in. And that's an intelligent and fairly Carly she is.
This one is short, top edge. It's through the slip region and she's going to pick up a boundary. With Ishwa. She wanted to cut it, but not that fine. But the scoreboard only says 4 runs, not where it comes from. Now she has a proper go. There you go. Practice shot always looks better. That's the end of the over. It's 9 overs gone, 35 for the loss of 3. Still needing 88 runs to win. That's the SA Phillies. Faye Cowling's returns thus far 2 overs, 2 for 5.
You still have Hartman to bat, Barnard. Those are 2 disturbing and aggressive batters coming up. So it looks like we're going to have a wee bit of a belt towards the end.
What a beautiful delivery that was. Typical leg spin delivery. Pitching on off and just beating everything. Probably told her to turn less. She get the outside edge. Oh, this one is popped up. Luckily, not able to take the run.
Just well disciplined Zia. Just getting enough support off the deck here You see how she's putting it slightly outside the leg side there, and then spin away to just like that. Question asked, and got off.
Yeah, question asked, and brilliant over thus far. The 10th over. She's only conceded 2 runs so far in her second over. Now just another run, making sure it isn't a maiden. 36 for the loss of 3. 87 still required. That's after 10 overs. And it's 10 overs gone. 88 still required. Balls remaining 65. We say 66 remaining. Does Donald make way? And Owen comes in as we got a change in commentary with a change in bowling. Faith Howling makes way. And it is Murisi Rekotso with the ball in hand. She scored a lovely 15 just to get the SA school goals up to that 122. Murisi Rekotso. Ball in hand, you can just see the captain there just making sure everyone's in place. Are you happy with the field? What do you think, Owen?
Yeah, it's a matter of keeping on working, yeah, getting those wickets. So 3 wickets down here. Dot balls wickets change the complexion of the game. So short version, but keep on working. Records are coming in for a first over.
This one just off the pad, beating the keeper. She's come back for the second. She's campering quickly back, and it's good running. Excellent running by these two, Miana Ibuata and of course Imadishwa.
Yeah, checking out the fielders there and taking advantage of that opportunity.
They've been struggling to find the gap, so and they've been hitting fielders, timing it well, but just hitting fielders.
Yes, kind of good field placing. But you see the captain there working with their bowlers, asking their bowlers where to put or suggesting.
Well, this one is worked into the gap. Fine leg will just pick it up. For Hanbal, bowled a brilliant 2 overs thus far.
To a long way to go here for Phillies. 84 more runs required. 57 balls.
Right down there.
Don't need to be giving away runs at this point. Let batters work for those runs. 1-1 with dot balls and wickets. Is captain talking to a bowler there. Stick to the plan.
Just mid-wicket, just gently trotting in. Oh, now she has a proper go through mid-wicket. Not really where she intended, but Madishwa made good contact. And it's 4 runs.
Yeah, played nicely there on the ground. Good effort there by the fielder trying to dive to cut off that, but too far away, and that ran all the way for 4 runs. That takes the score to 44, with 79 runs more required here.
Well, now she has a proper go at it. It'll be a second 4. Yes, it is. Can't stop that one. Great effort. Might just be a tired layabout. Faith Howling.
Yeah, partnership building here. 21 from 27 balls. Modisa on 13 from 13. Border 13 from 28. As we wrap up that over. 11 overs gone. 48 is the score. 3 wickets down. And 35 runs required to win. Still some work to be done here.
Imposing Madishwa, deciding that she's going to have some fun. As we see Subia with the ball in hand. Just dropping it down short and down leg. Downing has got a bit of work to do. Goes to the bowler's end, and Madishwa was struggling to get back.
Yeah, there was a bit of hesitation there from Modisa, and the fielder rethinking there and throwing to her end, but finally in her place, safe.
They just cannot penetrate that offside wall. 50 comes up with that 2 runs for the Phillies. Well, this one is played nicely to deep at wicket.
Good thing these two are keeping the scoreboard ticking, changing the strike, but they still need to do more. As their achieved run rate at the moment is 4.4, while the required run rate is 8.5, so they are way behind. But you have to wait for those moments where you can get a boundary.
Oh, this one is powerfully swept right into mid-wicket. Excellent fielding.
It's hitting straight to the fielders, so they need to check and try to play in those gaps, like behind the stumps.
Oh, how did that miss? Tried to follow your advice, Owen, and very nearly chopped it on.
Yeah, no one behind the stumps, behind the keeper. Square leg. So it's a matter of looking into those gaps and playing into the gaps instead of hitting to the straight to the fielders.
Oh, this is up in the air. Couple of bounces to deep at wicket, it comes around. Surya Subia, 4 runs coming in her first over.
It's also looking at that they're behind the run rate. They should be looking for opportunities to get those second runs. You know, as you can see, Modisa there running like a daisy in this last ball, it's a matter of talking talking to your partner and say, where are we? How can we improve on this? Let's take advantage of, let's create opportunities. Wanting to go for those seconds also create pressure to the fielders, and you end up getting those overthrows.
Kamukelo Kaswane has got the ball in hand. She's had a pretty decent week herself.
Coming in for her first over from varsity end. Can she create more pressure here to the batters?
And there's going to be a cheeky little single taken by Madishwa.
That's what I was talking about, trying to get those opportunities. That was good backup here from Modisha on the go, and they managed to snatch that quick single.
And just past the bowler there. I feel that was an opportunity given but not taken. The ball keeps evading. Khaswani. This time she finds the gap better. Ain't just the one.
That's why, mate.
Of course, ticking on. The partnership also is carrying on. 29 from 36. They really need to get a get-go if they want to come close to that target. 67 from 45 deliveries. That's way outside the line. So the extra column is just rocking along. Very close to another one. Very close to another one. Looks like this is the plan to Modishwa. Keep it away from a hitting zone.
2 more balls to come. Can she keep on that pressure?
Sit back. No run there.
Yeah, also a kick call there from Odisha, not wanting to take any risk. Let's wait for a proper good opportunity.
Having a go at that one. Evading the keeper. Don't think they'll come back for the second. It's the end of the 13th over. Only 7 overs to go. 58 for the loss of 3. And all matches at Cricket South Africa Youth Weeks were streamed using Pitch Vision Pro, a professional 4K cricket streaming system designed for schools and club cricket. It delivers crystal clear live coverage with simple one cable setup, built-in commentary support, and seamless sponsor integration. Just look at that crystal clear picture. Pitch Vision Pro is trusted across schools and clubs in South Africa. And it's fully integrated to the CSA scoring app, allowing scores and live action to work seamlessly together, keeping players, coaches, and supporters connected wherever they are. Oh, this is up in the air. Is this going to be another wicket? It's an easy catch. It is a crystal clear picture from Pitch Vision Pro. It could just see the ball dropping in Swanepoel's hands there. And it's Shriya Shubia picks up her first wicket.
That's the thing that I was talking about, putting pressure on the batters, having those dot balls and creating that pressure. Creating pressure leads to making mistakes. Madisha gone for 15 from 20, breaking that partnership, 31 runs between these two, Bota and Madisha. And that's the ball of the 4th wicket. 58 runs on the board.
It's very dangerous. Tams and Hartman come in. You saw him blasting away in that semi-final. Normally opens the batting. You got to feel that they might have just throw a couple of straws and see where they're going to end up. Also kept extremely well. Got 2 stumpings.
Yeah, she had to have a go from the first ball here. As you look at the equation there, he needs 65 from 40 balls. So it's kind of a tall order. So she really need to complement well with Potter to try and rescue the team at this point.
I don't think Tamsin Hartman needs any invitation to start going. One of those very positive batters. As you see there, intent kind of from the first ball.
Big shot there from Sriya, but umpire not interested in that. Trying to create that pressure.
Get down the ground, it's just the one. Just dropping back deep into the crease, closing out the over. Surya Subia, 1 for 6 in her 2 overs. She's enjoying her time with the ball.
Yeah, she had a good time. Very economic there. Only 3 runs and over from her 2 overs. And bagging a wicket. That's 60 runs on the board, 4 wickets down after 14 overs. And really need to work on the run rate here. They are really behind the run rate, going at 4.4 and over at this point, but required run rate is 10.5. Can we see the magic between Hartman and Potter here? At this point, I'd say Phillies are kind of having a single pot, but cricket is always a funny game. Anything can happen.
Just like that, hit through the onside, into the gap to perfection, and Botha picks up a boundary.
Good winner in Poch, and tonight, 2 p.m., the Proteas, the ladies, in action at Wanderers, taking on Ireland, preparing for a whitewash. You think Ireland will come back tonight?
Not sure. I think that Wanderers this afternoon, they might come back. Cricket's a funny old game. I never write anyone off, but the Protea ladies have been playing great cricket. Some fantastic innings displayed. Great bowling as well.
And also the Prussia men in action as well. West India need a win to level the series. So a lot of action for the summer season.
The Ashes, day 3 still on the go as well. A lot of cricket on TV. Well, it's just very well played by Hartman. 65 for the loss of 4. 58 runs to win.
Three more balls to go from Maswani. Found Ashley looking for 2 hesitation. Good throwback there by the captain to cut the second. Runs trickling in slowly here for the Phillies. They named that magic partnership. Lay down on the ground, stretching the skipper just for a single. 10 runs completed so far from hair bowling, the 1.5 overs. Last delivery, and now it's in a dead ball. That's 15 overs gone. 67 runs on the board, 4 wickets down here at JB Marks Oval. It's the last day of the under 19 girls cricket. As you see, the ladies there, spectators relaxing on the grass, watching these two teams in action. They've been playing a lot of cricket this week, so time to relax. Okay, as the 15 overs gone, it's time for me to say goodbye. It has been a great week, and I hope you guys enjoyed all the action wherever you are. Signing out, it's Owen and Donald who finish off with Gert Malan.
Thank you, Owen. Signing all the pictures of the Western Province team. One or two is actually facing the wrong direction. I think they're just having a snooze. This week might have just been too long as Mika van der Voors has now taken the ball. You just hear the encouragement there, Donald. Everyone just asking hey, to get a go on.
Probably with Mika being on the crease, it's possible.
It's a game. Well, Mika was batting, Hartman was keeping. Well, they probably faced each other in the nets a few times.
Definitely, they coming from the same area, and they were wearing the same shirt yesterday. Probably the best buddies as well.
Winning that final. Mika being captain, and then the keeper responsible for all the angles. Just wanted to work this one into this vacant 45 area. After this, 4 more overs to go, and unless there's a big over somewhere, the writing's on the wall for the Phillies.
Hartman being there, it's possible, but it's gonna be
Popped up in the air. Is he going to pull off another one? Oh, I thought he's going to put up a dive again. That would have just been absolutely silly. But nearly got there again, that Mika van der Voors.
seeing Hartman on the crease. It's possible, but it's gonna be a big task to ask. Just like that, not one around the legs, just for gonna come back for 2. Big arm from Cowley.
A great dive. Great Cowling firing it in.
Good cricket all around.
And she takes off the cap as well, says, hold on, I'll just get a little bit close, I'll throw in the ball, and then while I'm here, let me just have a bowl as well.
Coming back for a second spell. 69 for 4 after 16 overs. 24 balls to come. And we're still seeing Mika taking a run up there. And she's probably going to take the wicket in between here. I mean, that's a job to bowling to the death to see how much damage she can do to the Phillies here.
Fake Cowling having a bit of a burst. Rolling over 17 and 19 most likely. Into on one. Into the pads. Got to feel what the plan might be is let's go nice attacking. They want the runs, they got to hit it.
The strongest shot of Hartman, we can see.
Oh, and what a catch that is! An absolute stunning catch. Kamogelo Khutswane. That was pumped down the ground, and Faye Cowley, you can even see her.
Yet again, her second ball. She took a wicket on her second ball over first spell. Second ball on her second spell, doing more damage.
Oh, and what a lovely catch it is, and it's a dangerous Hartman that goes out. As is Ashley Barnard. That comes to the crease. And the Easton's lady did extremely well in this week. Definitely deserved to be in this Philly team.
Faye Cowley answering the call and doing the job once again. SM School girls, they well selected, I must say. It has been a great selection and obviously a tough job for the selectors, but how they have compiled this team, you can just see the brains behind it to say, don't be comfortable. There's more Phillies players that will also raise their hand for that selection for the World Cup. And Sting also this. It has been a strength to strength team that has been compiled. Yet again, big names, great confidence, more into the SA Girls team.
Yeah, and we actually touched on it before. It's just go back 4 years. The quality wasn't there yet, but you could see glimpses. Now go forward 4 years to where we are now, and you've got all this women talent coming through, and they're not even in the setup yet. You've got 3 or 4 girls playing professional cricket, but that's about all. All the others are still got to come through. You look at the under 16 week we just had. All the talent coming through there as well. Absolutely phenomenal. And cricket is changing lives all over. Oh, it is a quick single. But I just want to get off the mark. It's changing lives, it's changing mindsets, it's changing the complexity of cricket.
It has been definitely a big past 3 weeks of girls cricket that has been happening, where we saw the last week in November, hosting the under 13 girls cricket. A week after that, it was under 16. This week has been. So to me, it tells me how much girls cricket has been played, Mr. Mallory. Also, not just been played, the quality out of it.
Oh, this one is going across the line and he just missed the stumps completely. Play counting, getting that ball to Jack back in, and Jack back in way too much. All she needed was just a touch of the stumps.
Oh,
That brings the over to a close. As you can see, there's Grandpa just explaining what happened there on the pitch. Granddad says, I don't agree with you. Everyone else is having an absolute jolt. 72 for the loss of 5. Nice and straight. Mika van der Voort continuing with over 18. Oh, this one is popped up in the air. Is it going to be a wicket? No, it's a drop catch. That's going to trickle into the fence. Salt into the wounds. Murisi Rakotso, the culprit there. Put himself into a decent position then, on it.
the hands, look at that. Oh, everything was done perfectly fine. And it's just those hands not being too close to each other. Walk to the extra cover. Not big bases to say make that cup. Fingers pointing up and let the ball come into the cup. Another yet pressure over. Dot ball.
And that ball should not have even been there, even if the catch was dropped. He just recovered quickly to get the ball in. Worked onto the leg side, only the one. Ones is not going to help them at the moment. They need a 46. Beg your pardon, 47 from 14 deliveries.
Make it 46 of 13 delivery. Yet another frustration coming from Bota. She's been battered so well this far, getting herself 27 of 45 balls. She has so probably 3 wickets falling while she's on the crease.
She just struggled to find the gaps, timing it well, but just going to find gaps. Fake Cowling going to bowl the longest over. Got the ball in hand. Her return is pretty decent. 3 for 6 in 3.
Look at those numbers. Faye Collins has been ahead of the game here. I mean, look at how she's directing the field and knowing exactly who must be at the setting position.
Oh, this is a lovely shot. Mianei Botha waited till the very end to play that beauty. Your ball is actually Barnard that's come in. I'm still stuck on the screen here, Donald.
Once again, quality has been unmatched. Just a dot. Probably Barnett should have came earlier into this attacking, batting attacking here. Coach had other ideas, baby. Another quick single in front of a mid wicket. Extra cover, beg your pardon.
We've got a friend here in the studio. Every now and again something happens, it just flies into our face. Everything has happened this week. The only thing we need is a hat-trick still.
And a super over.
Yeah, and for 160 to be fair. So not everything quite. As Straight says, ads will be bowled again. Very counting still 3 deliveries to go in this penultimate over. Only gone for 12 runs. With this over already going for 6. Oh, it's pulled up. Not really timed. Will only be the one. Kind of the story for Botha, isn't it?
Absolutely.
He looks good. Looks like a good batter. Just the frustration today of not finding those gaps.
I honestly don't see her as a T20 playing. Oh, Faye.
Oh my goodness, Faye might have just spiked herself. Looks like it.
Enough.
Yesterday she celebrated a wicket as well, where she was so happy she fell over.
Botha doesn't strike me as a T20 player because she's more of application before she struck. Just like that, going over to sweeper, just for one.
Barnard, on the other hand, she thrives on the shorter format.
She's throwing hands. She's looking for that big boundary. And she has power as well.
Oh, again. It's going to go down to the fence. And it's 4 runs given, just the inside part of the bat found. And Faith Howling's bowling spell has come to an end. 3 overs, I beg your pardon, 3 wickets for 18 runs in her 4 overs. Excellent returns for Faith Howling. 1 more over to go, Donald. The last over. Can they get 34 runs?
It's possible. 6, 6, 6, 6. Sneak in the wide, the no ball there. But now on how things has been going, I don't think Mahalan, she's been great. When you look at her figures, 2 overs, 3 runs, that means she's sitting comfortably on those 10 dot balls.
Oh, just a bit of slow turn there allows Ashley Barnard to get back. Mathematically, it now becomes impossible.
Cricket maths. It is impossible. But numbers maths, it is possible. With those 2 no balls in place.
Oh, a lovely shot. Is this catch going to be taken? Yes, it is. It is end of Ashley Barnard. And Zia Moana has definitely deserved this wicket. She's bowled absolutely beautifully.
Well deserved wicket from Zia. Oh, look at her bowling action. She knows exactly what she's doing. That arm, that hand, when she leaves the ball, superb. In control of the ball.
Yeah, the entire time. And kind of what the SA schoolgirls were throughout this bowling innings. They were in control the entire time. They controlled the innings beautifully.
Now it's impossible to score 34 4 balls.
So McLandlow is going to try at least. Hopefully he's going to have a bit of a go. Entertain us for the next 4 deliveries. Still got 4 wickets in hand, so why not?
Score 2 6s. And ask the coach, why am I betting so low? I could have twice.
Oh, and that's just eluded everyone. Mika van der Vloers take that catch there in the deep. Who else? Captain Courageous there. Oh, she went for it. Now she takes
Chance.
quick single and can't pick it quite up cleanly. Kotswane.
Looks like this ball is following Kotswani. She dropped the dot down there, and yet again missing as run out. It's been a long week.
Oh, and again missing everything.
Last ball of the day, Mr. Maloney.
Last ball of the week.
Last ball of the week. Of a superb week, I must say.
And are we going to finish off with a mere single? Yes, we are. Maybe some overthrows. We've seen a few of that as well, and that's the end of the game. SA Schoolgirls won by 31 runs against the SA Phillies. Excellent, excellent effort after scoring only 122, or shall I say being restricted by the Phillies. only scoring 122. Now, restricting the Phillies to 91 for the loss of 6. It has been an absolutely phenomenal week. Donald Denake, final words from you.
From my side, I would like to congratulate everyone who made it this far. It's been a tough week, competitive, and also not only from the players, also from the coaching staff. Those coaches that have made it to the SA schools and the Phillies. Congratulations. It shows how hard these coaches are working and how determined they have been. And it's been phenomenal cricket. From my side, adios.
Thank you very much, Donald. Thank you, Owen. Thank you to Mbale Hlope as well, who joined us for the 50 over games. It has been a phenomenal week. It has been one of those for the books. It has been long, it has been hard, but it's been absolutely worth it. Just look at that scorecard again. Miyane Buata's 33 was the only real contribution. Then also Nkosi Mditswa wait for it, 15 of 21, and then Ashley Barnard, 12 of 13, the last wicket to fall. The Phillies just falling a bit short. Faye Cowling's 3 for 18 in her 4 overs was detrimental to the Phillies. And also not forgetting the excellent bowling. Zia Moanga, 1 for 5 in 3 overs. Excellent bowling. Don't forget, all these pictures have been brought to you by Pitch Vision Pro, one of the sponsors keeping you entertained. All matches at the Cricket South Africa Youth Weeks are streamed using Pitch Vision Pro, a professional 4K cricket streaming system designed for school and club cricket. It delivers crystal clear live coverage with simple one cable built-in setup with a built-in commentary support and seamless sponsor integration. Pitch Vision Pro is trusted across school and club cricket South Africa and fully integrates with the CSA scoring app, allowing scores and live action to work seamlessly together, keeping players, coaches and supporters connected wherever they are. For inquiries or even orders at pitchvision.com. Pitch Vision Pro, get ready to stream like a pro. From Donald Denake, from Owen, from myself, Kat Maloney, thank you very much. It has been a phenomenal week. It is the SA Schoolgirls winning by 31 runs. And congratulations to the Eastern Storm winning the week yesterday. They thoroughly deserved it. Thank you to the scorers. It's always been fun coming to Potchefstroom. Thanks to production. You guys have been phenomenal. The cameramen that can never hear me, thank you very much for your hard work. Have yourself a Merry Christmas, a fantastic 2026, and be blessed in whatever you do. Look after yourself and each other. We'll catch you again next year.
brother. Merry Christmas.
Yeah. In your week before, my boss, Merry Christmas to you too.